guys, it's me now, Jane Tay, reacting to season 6, episode 10 of Buffy. Last episode was called Smashed, a continuation of what happened between Tara and Willow, which was in the last episode before that. Willow was like, I won't use magic for a week, basically to save the relationship because Tara was asking for a break. But actually, that didn't work. Willow ended up doing a spell literally during that day, which was to stop Giles from leaving, but also to erase what happened to Buffy from her mind so she can act somewhat normal. That did not work because everybody forgot who they were, and this whole episode was them trying to figure out who they were by getting bits and clues of their lives and puzzling together what they were. And while it didn't really work out. So Tara, she left at the end of that episode, so she's been living on her own while Willow has been grieving. And randomly one day, Willow was walking through the room, and she said, she just was looking at, I'm looking at Amy, who was a rat for like 2 to 3 seasons, and she was like, yeah, if only I could find a way to turn you back. And then she did. So she turns Amy back, who we haven't seen her back into humans, I guess season 4, maybe, when she randomly said it, and she turned to a human for a second, and then it went back. But Amy's back officially, and that became Willow's bestie. It was since Tara was gone, and Amy really doesn't have any limits on her magic. She once again doesn't take magic rules serious, even though her mom was definitely demonic. Her and Willow goes around, starts doing magic and stuff like that, and honestly, they're just wreaking havoc. They literally was out here. Once again, after Amy got comfortable while, basically getting a recap of what happened for the last 2 years or however long it's been since they graduated, she's still stuck in a high school mindset, which means that when she was a rat, she was just a rat. So I thought that when she was a rat, she still saw everything, still processed everything, but she was just a rat, which makes sense why she was more shocked and bewildered when she became a human for a few seconds before she was turned back. I didn't know that. I literally thought that she was in a mindset of still human, but no, she was literally stuck at before graduation. Before prom and graduation. So she basically been robbed out of a couple years of her life, and she still hasn't went to see her family. So she's been staying around, staying with Buffy and them, taking Tara's spot since Tara left. Tara, however, she's with Dawn, and they're having their little day out because, once again, Tara wants Dawn to know that she's not leaving because of her. It's because of the situation, and she has to wait for things to calm down. Not really telling the nitty-gritty, but once again, Dawn knows she's smart, so she's like, well, Willow's been acting good, trying to get Willow into the good graces. She's like, yeah, Willow's been acting good. Willow hasn't been doing magic when she literally was. At that moment, she literally was. So, but Dawn is like, yeah, Willow's been very calm. She hasn't been using magic a lot. And I'm just like, yeah, it took when she basically got dumped for her not to touch magic for a little bit. So, yeah, Dawn, she was just trying to get that recounseling, as he understands. But Tara's basically explaining that she still loves Willow. Nothing has changed, but for right now, it's impossible for them to be together if Willow is just doing magic and magic and magic and magic constantly and not thinking of the potential risks that can come from it, because once again, Willow has been recommending some spells that has been questionable, as in making people vanish and erasing her mind from being angry, just kind of like glory tease, not really in the extreme messes of her, but you know what I mean, and tried to do with Buffy. And she technically did mess with Tara's mind 2 times. So, and I was like, I looked at the YouTube comments a couple days ago, and y'all was like, yeah, she had that flower there, which means has she been doing this before? I don't know if she's really been doing it before, but the way that she had no hesitation to do that spell, I'm kind of like, Willow, have you been doing this before? Have you been doing them? Y'all had little arguments, because maybe she did it when Tara, when she did that, when Willow did that spell in season 5 with the magic book, that dark magic. Maybe Tara was saying something about that. Maybe Willow was like, let her forget. I'm not saying that she probably did it, but she didn't have no hesitation in it. She just she did that. She how did she know that flower would be the one that would work? Whatever. But then we have Buffy and Spike, who once again, Buffy's pushing away Spike after they had that kiss and Latin. Was it the musical? Not even that. They had, once again, a kiss at the club and a kiss at the musical. So Spike is like, why are you trying to push me away? Once again, you already know there's a connection there. And she's like, I only did it because Giles left. don't take it serious. By the end of the episode, it was serious because they had sex, and it was, I guess, that powerful that it broke down and already just deconstructed building. I literally thought that she had on like some leather pants, and I was like, why is she, like, how is that possible? Find out it was of a skirt. I kid you not, I have this computer on max brightness. That's just how dark this screen, this show is, because I had it on the max brightness, and I tell you now, I didn't even know that. I literally didn't, because like, if anything, I would just watched it. Didn't know. But then we also have the trio clowns who are doing spells. I mean, not really spells, but they're robbing museums, and they have this freezer gun, very much giving Freeze Man from DC Comics. And they had frozen some old man from after they took a diamond, and now everybody's trying to figure out what monster or demon could possibly have done that. And I'm just like, Buffy, you start this episode dealing with regular human burglar. How about you think maybe it's a human side this time? I mean, you want to cause a couple humans. I know it's very rare in your case, but please figure it out because they're getting my nerves. But lastly, it ends off with, once again, let's say that Willow and Amy are going to be the best buds or the best amigos because they were literally in the bar playing around with people like a magic spike. Like, they were changing people into like little fairies. They were floating. They literally changed in bands. So Willow is definitely not stopping her magic facades. And it's going to be kind of crazy because, like, you think, like, Dawn is whispering good ears about how good Willow's doing. And then, within that, Tara's like, maybe, depending on how good she is. And then now, look at this happening. So it's going to be a mess. Anyways, let's dive in. It's kind of low, but they fell asleep. Oh, what if Tara see them walking in?
Why did anybody wake us up?
Because nobody's here.
Where is everyone?
You don't want to know. Untouched.
Willow didn't come home either.
Willow's been running
They were out all night. When did the building fall down?
The whole time. I mean, they're out of pocket.
Oh my god.
Right? You met. She talks. Oh my god. You mean, well, till morning.
The other little nasties we whispered.
Can we not talk?
Whispered.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
Stop!
Nate.
Can you postpone that, please?
I knew the only thing better than killing us there would be.
Oh my god.
That's what this was about? Doing a slayer? Just convenient.
Oh, you. God, Buffy, please. At this point, why are you stumping on this man?
Wouldn't be nearly as interesting, would it?
No, let me go.
He kind of ate, okay? Damn. You want to put pancake batter with no butter?
Pancakes?
I know that butter will get. There better be a non-stickable pan.
It'll wear off in a day. Hey, this is Amy.
Did I say
Amy
that?
Tara,
Did I
Tara.
say that? Didn't I say that?
Fine,
Didn't I say that?
I better get going.
Oh, what if Tara see them walking in?
She's a freaking amazing witch now.
What?
I couldn't even keep up with her last night.
No.
No, it's true. I mean, I can do some transmography, but she is messing with dimensions and everything. It was awesome.
No.
This blowhard, I really need to go. Oh, wait. You left some stuff upstairs, I see. I'll get them later.
Oh my god.
Sure, I just...
All that blush on your cheeks is giving very vibrant pink blush.
I never would have if I knew you weren't coming home.
No, it was a heat of a moment, to be honest.
Tara was making then.
Damn, it kind of burned.
You should rest.
Yeah,
You're beat for monster wrestling all night.
Damn, she.
Yeah.
Yeah, slaying the monster, right? Patillo for me. Like, I mean, I'm going to ship him regardless, but like, this is so annoying. Like, we finally get a program and website. Are you even exhausted, or you pushed your limits, or something happened to where you have to learn how to do things on your own?
All these demons are starting to look alike.
Anya?
They're reptiles.
Are you more blonde?
Reptiles with horns. Reptiles with gills.
Oh, it's wedding
Anya.
bugs?
I'm sorry, but this is pointless. researching forever, and we're not even close to finding out who robbed that museum.
She said, I'm not distracted. I'm not saving
Anya
for my
has a
wedding.
theory.
Who?
Traditional what?
Well, I was a demon for 1,000 years, Xander. You can't expect me to turn my back on all the ways of my people.
I don't think we know
Can I
that.
weigh in on this whole me wearing larva?
No.
And no Spike. And no
Well, he
streets.
you see how fast he could have got them though, because he already was there.
Away from distractions. We'll figure this out.
You've been
What
distracted.
about Willow? Can't she do something?
Helping Amy through a transition.
And making yourself a playmate to do magic with.
Yeah.
Someone who will monitor her like Tara.
Willow's a grown-up.
Yeah.
Stupid stuff.
She projecting.
But then we learn. And we learn and we don't do it again. Okay, so, who are we to be all judging?
They know you're projecting.
Gotcha.
Amy?
I know this guy. And he knows spells that last for days. And the burnout factor is like nothing.
Amy,
Really?
you just got back on Earth.
I guess.
Shut down. I remember when I was literally in this room making season 1 videos. Like, that's crazy how far we've come
This is
now.
it.
It's a portal. Oh wow, that's actually kind of phenomenal. This is where we're about to get into this dark magic, isn't it?
The place is cloaked.
Yeah.
Moves around a lot, too. Keeps Rack out of trouble.
Raccoons.
Rack. What the fuck?
I believe these two were next.
They're probably like, who? Amy, this guy better be the best witch of all time, or I'm putting you back in the cage.
This one's giving off vibes.
I don't mean to
Oh, vibes.
vibe at you. If it's in a negative way.
No. Amy said I could help you.
Yeah,
Did Amy say how you could help me?
we have to help you with what?
No, I had
You already got
somebody,
electric shards out your fucking fingers.
Gonna take a little tour.
Amy, if something happens to my girl, you are disowned. You need to take a fucking breath and beat it. What the fuck? What? What? Oh my god, black eyes. Haven't seen that in a minute. Oh my god, what the fuck? And she's back. And she's back home. Amy? Don't come back, bitch. Oh my god. And like, oh wow, she made her, wow, she made her clothes into like a comfort buddy.
Oh, very delicious. Difficult. She said she was going straight from the magic box to do some patrolling.
We'll see. I mean, she should
Totally.
be. Where's Amy?
Oh,
Where's
we
Amy?
can do something if you want. A movie, maybe?
Oh,
Hello?
somebody just ran booze with the house. Don't tell me it's like the guy or Amy. Like, yeah, okay.
That is what I think it is. What's going on? Where's Willow and Dawn?
They're somewhere.
Nothing?
Look at the shelf, sis.
Else?
Don't fucking play with me.
Please, I need this stuff. Willow wants me to have it. She understands.
I know she didn't do that.
I won't. It was downtown, but it moves. What do you mean it moves?
I know she didn't do that.
You should have had something. I will.
she-
I'll
she-
eat.
Where are
Saving
you gonna
myself
eat?
some popcorn.
Popcorn.
She's sad and everything. Did she say something?
Both of them are sad over this breakup.
exactly.
Like, I need them to, man,
I can just tell.
I need
by
them
the
to
way
work
she
it
said-
out.
Oh yeah, I took it a long way around.
I know,
with that.
Willow.
I just had to
You
make one
did
quick stop.
not take. I'm really giving faith that she's like trying to figure out what that vision is,
What is this place?
because she did not bring her here.
What about the movie? It starts at 9. We'll make it. Hey, I'll just be a minute, and it doesn't matter
Oh
if
my
you-
god, these people, and nobody can take her Dawn. You got Willow fucking vampires. You got Tara out here doing magic spells along the way. And you got Tara leaving. You got Amy want to be taking the wicked friend. And you got the fucking the wedding kids. Wow. Because she was like defending her because of that, she felt like she was projecting herself onto her. But yeah, she's gonna find out today. Okay, what the fuck? And it's funny because Buffy's a clown. Like she'll be like, I don't need you, and then goes to him literally 5 hours later. Like she's no help in the situation at all. Where she go? Willow's gone.
You can't feel it unless you're into the big bad, a witch or a vampire.
So let's go.
Okay, well. Oh my god, this is so preposterous. Like, go both burst to the door. Burst to the door.
Hey, wait.
Are you okay?
No, she's not okay.
Fine. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, this is her era. Yeah, she gone. This is it.
No way. I said we were gonna have fun and we were gonna have fun.
Which fun was she a part of? Cause she wasn't floating in the air with you. Cause now it's giving wish drugs.
Don't get all weird on me. We're fine. Everything's fine.
What, so I can linger near your precious self? Get a grip.
Like you've never drawn things out before. That might be how you get off, but it's not my style.
It's okay, Buffy.
Oh, you're calling.
It's okay, Buffy.
You gave me a run for my money, Slayer.
That's it.
The threat.
I want you out of my life, out of my work, out of my home.
Too late for that.
Buffy, you invited him to work. Yes. Girl, you came to him. Don't even stop him halfway.
Hello?
Like, at this point, Buffy, I'm really need you to stop.
I'm going home. Then go. God, I thought we were gonna hang.
Where are we hanging, Willow? Where are we hanging?
What? I didn't.
She starts and let's hang, and we walking literally through every alleyway in the city.
A cat or something like.
And you got Dawn cut.
She has nothing to do with it. It was me.
She got Dawn cut. Oh, okay. That's the Slayer kick. Golly. You can't even like drive yourself. You got a cannon poke the car too. Yeah, Tillo is over until the time being, y'all.
That's good.
And I don't even think Dawn had her seatbelt on. All Dawn wanted to do was just watch a fucking movie. Buffy not gonna come any second now. Why is he worried about Dawn the most? Like, damn. Oh my god, like he got summoned from the hell dimension. Oh my god. Are you serious? What the you saw the emotion that went through Willow on Buffy's face.
He was after Willow. She made the car drive. Johnny, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was an accident. I didn't see. I'm so sorry.
Oh god, look at the hatred in her face. Oh, slapped her?
Johnny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I just said I wasn't gonna get this tissue.
God, I need help. Please help me.
I'm gathering she's not, because she's going to be definitely getting it done. But look how done she is with her, though. And you saw like Dawn gave her
something for the pain and knocked her out.
Jesus Christ.
She's gonna be all right.
She's not gonna talk to you again ever.
Pressure. I thought I had it under control, and then I didn't.
Because of Tara. Wrong with you. You don't need magic to be special.
Don't I?
No.
I mean, Buffy, who was I? I was free.
I get that.
Well, I done promised that for sure. Like,
no more spells. I'm finished.
There you go.
Honestly, I barely see when nosebleeds.
Keeping stinky yak cheese in my bra.
Exactly. It's over.
It's not. I think the two crucial spoilers that I have is the reason why I'm like, it's not. You already know what the 2 spoiler was that I got. Like, she needs to do it. Damn, the garlic. Oh my god, Buffy, please. I know you're not doing that for the giveaway. Oh my god. It's hard. It's hard watching Willow spiral down this way. And, you know, even though I was frustrated when watching this episode with you guys, I understand why she is confident. She's trying, like, she's accepting these wins as confidence. Because, like, when you think about it, I think what got me crying was when she said that she was basically a nobody. And that, but in a sense, her and Xander were like nobodies. Like, they were just humans. And I feel like now that she has magic, she feels that that's the only reason she's here with them. And that's really not. There's not. She's smart. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Does she feel like she's a nobody? And it's not. Because she's smart, she's talented. And she's like, she was like the Tara, the Willow that Tara never saw was a computer smart geek. Not really a geek, but she was smart, innocent, naive. And she was brought into this supernatural world that she didn't know. She literally was about to die from Darla and the gang. And then over time she developed into this witch who, you know, became powerful. And I hate that to a point she felt that she's only helpful to them, or she's only worthy of something if she was a witch. Because after like season 2, that's when she became, you know, she started practicing, you know, obviously witch magic. So, and then she's been already like doing it for like a year and a half or to 2 years when she met Tara. So she never let Tara see those sides of her. And I hate that she thinks that she's nothing. And it like, and I know I was expecting this Dark Willow, which I'm still expecting, and I know what's coming, which is why I'm not phased. But to see like her go through this and like watch her be addicted and like, and then like I can realize how dangerous it is after Dawn was hurt, and then watching like her break down. I was so close to losing when she broke down on the floor. And like that, like her, like this was her episode, and it wiped me because I can't think about like the Spike stuff and like the Buffy stuff, which I want to talk about. Can't even talk about that because my brain is so like, it's just so morphed. Like, I expected it to come. I was expecting it to come. I was expecting it, and it still kills me because she thinks that without magic she's nothing, and it's not the case because she's shown so many qualities that she's good at. And I hate when my scouts feel like this. My scouts, I guess these S's, these A's, my scoops feel like this. I hate when they feel like, I hate when I see them at their lowest because it really fucks me up. And like, you know, Tara and Willow and Buffy, they're like my children. They're like my top 3 of all time. And it, like, when they're conflicted or they're emotional, like, it really gets me. It was for her to feel like she felt powerful, she felt seen, she felt, you know, she felt like important, because once again, like in the beginning of the season, she was like, it's up to me to bring Buffy back. And like that made her feel like she was important, that this magic was the reason for her being in this type of group. And over time, it became something that is very, like, you know, that she uses daily. And over time, like, you know, she just kept using it, and it was like an addiction, like I was saying. And in this episode, it really encapsulates like a metaphorical addiction, because it is an addiction, but it's not with like like alcohol or substance abuse. It's more about magic. Since we're in a supernatural show, obviously like they're taking it towards being addicted to magic. Encapsulated that in a magical sense to where you knew that she was spiraling down this consumption land to the point that she became so addicted to it. Because this is an amplified magic. This is not like the regular magic that she does where she has to keep doing it constantly by doing little major things such as the curtain. This was an amplified magic at that moment. She would be so unaware and so consumed by it and want more that she would go and be so unaware that she'll bring Dawn into this. Now, and you kind of saw that before you even saw Willow, because Willow, she kind of looked fine when she was walking around and how she was acting with, the first time she was kind of like handling it better than Amy was, because Amy was really, she was really fidgety. She looked shaken up, like she couldn't think straight or ponder straight. So you really saw how it affected her first, which means that Willow is definitely more stronger than her because she handled it more, which is very like paralleling to when Amy was like, Willow has so many things that she can't do. And Willow, like, she wasn't really fazed by it, opposed to, Amy. But when she went the second time, you really saw it. Like, how the actions, where things were fast, like, the galaxy, and, like, the fact that, like, she summoned this monster. I thought it was a foreshadow of the monster for the finale, but I guess not. I honestly feel like the villain now for this season is probably going to be, the clown's probably going to get solved at some point, but I honestly feel like at this point the villain shit might be her. And I know people like expect me to be like mad, whatever, but I literally can't. I can't be mad at her for being like addicted. She literally, I don't know how she's going to feel with Dawn. With Dawn, I don't know how she's going to feel with Willow, because Dawn, I've seen her like mad. I've seen her like mad or some type of way when like Tara left, but she slept Willow. And the thing is that Dawn been holding her own. She was kicking the monster, escaping the monster, throwing dust at the monster, fighting back, which I'm happy that she's getting with that fighting power and that will. And when she slapped her, it was just like I've never seen that much hatred in her face in a while. The last time I seen hatred was like with Ben. It's going to be a while for Dawn to forgive Willow. It's hitting Dawn harder than just that. It's the fact that she told Tara that Willow was getting better at magic in the last episode. She was like, yeah, Willow's not even really using magic. Willow is getting better. Like basically trying to, for like basically hint of her counsel. And Tara noticed in the beginning of the episode from Amy that Willow's been doing a lot of spells, one that she tried to do it around Tara, and Tara was like, no. But then also, Dawn sees it for the first time too. That Willow is not going to let it go, which is why I know when she said it with Buffy that she's going to let it go, she's not. And she heard declaring that she's going to get magic for good. It may last for a certain period of time, but it's not. And the fact that this episode, like, the only people that really saw it was Tara, Giles, Anya, and Xander. And I'm wondering how Xander and Anya are going to handle it when they hear, obviously, because they've been hinting it. And Buffy was like, she's a strong, adult woman. She can handle this. And everything got foreshadowed at the end of this episode. In a sense, Spike is right. Buffy does this thing where she thinks she can have her cake and eat it too type of situation, especially with this scenario, because, it's like, she can't ask anybody else for help because he's literally the only intel she can get. And she'll ask him for help. And she wants him to give her help and then leave on his day as if he's not going to volunteer. And then she has her moment of weakness when she confides in this man, which she's done a lot at the beginning of the season. And then is confused as to why his feeling for her isn't changing or isn't going away. Girl, stop, please. You kissed him 2 to 3 times. At this point, you had sex with him multiple rounds. I'm assuming you can't. And then you don't leave me alone. I don't want you out of my life. Can you help me out, girl? Please stop. And if I'm telling you this, man, please stop. And I know you're probably like, well, that's not the point. It's so good that she's fighting it. I don't give a shit. Just go accept it. Girl, accept it already, please. Who what's the point of you saying, like, I feel like she's, like, obviously worrying about, like, her friend judging her, just like how they're judging Willow. You might as well go ahead, because you're fidgeting, you're saying, no, that's not add Spike, and then you add him anyways. It's going to make more suspense on you than anything else, girl. That's light work compared to when you was hiding Angel in season 3 after he was trying to kill them. It's already surpassed that level. Just go ahead and bring him to the crowd. I'm sorry for, like, the rambling and, like, in a distance. This episode kind of fucked me up more than Joy's death episode and, like, Tara's episode, because at least I, like, had time to ponder. Even Buffy's death episode, like, I literally can't speak too much on it because I'm going to fucking start crying. I might, like, type more stuff in, like, the description or whatever the case may be, but it's just too raw for me. Like, it's too raw. But anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Buffy reactions. Patreon will link the full Buffy Angel Sailor Moon reactions to the Discord links. So talking about the episode, see whenever I update. Till next time, guys. Make sure you're safe. Peace.